Hello everyone, Peppermint here. This video is part of a collaboration for Craft Room Organization. It is monthly and you are invited to participate, and all you need to do is send me an email letting me know, and I will give you information so that you can start participating. There is a schedule that is attached, and the schedule here lately has been tentative. Things pop up, and so the dates are approximate, but they're always very close to the date. This month we are organizing our flowers, our silk flowers, any kind of artificial flowers, dried flowers, real flowers, and all of the accessories that go along with it, such as holders. It could be wreaths, it could be styrofoam stuff. It could be styrofoam holders, it could be bouquet holders, it could be wire, glues, flower pots, basically anything that pertains to flower or floral or greenery actually. What you see here is a trunk that I repainted this trunk. I enjoyed painting this trunk and it was looking really good until I put the top coat on, and I was putting the very last coat. As you can see, the sealer from the other side dripped down and went to the other side, which just happened to be the top side. But I am learning how to do this furniture. It does take me a while to do it because I have side effects from medications that cause me to overheat very quickly. And that causes me to have to stop and rest and cool off and then start again. But here is where I'm going to be storing some of my stuff. I have another DIY. I will show you my flower tower at the end of the video, and I'll show you how I put it together, and you're welcome to make yourself one if you would like. So I have this container, and in here I have a lot of bouquet holders because I have done wedding bouquets before. And this is some leftover stuff from where I used to do them a good bit. And this is just some PVC pipe. This container, you know, it just kind of clamps on with each other. And there's some more of these things right here. It's just filled up. And so this is going to go in first. It is all the same thing basically. And it fits perfect right there. Here is another little tray just like the other one. And these are the little cemetery vases. Some cemeteries do not have vases. And like my dad's grave does not have a vase. So at some point in time I might use these vases. And these are all, this right here is all red, white, and blue stuff. Okay, here we go. Just going to alternate those back and forth. There. Here's a little beaded bell that I made a cover for. Here is a tray that does not have a lid because it was actually a drawer in one of those organizer things, Sterilite. The base was plastic, and I cleaned it up, washed it, and when I did, it broke into pieces. And so I pulled these drawers out, and I didn't quite know what to do with them. So I believe I'm going to do a DIY with them, but for now, I'm just going to use them for storage for in here. There's that, and here's the things that come off of flowers. Whenever I arrange flowers, it's rare that I throw anything away unless I just start to get overwhelmed with stuff. And so these little pieces will come in handy for something sometime or another. And there's some fall leaves and some greenery and some leaves off of some roses here's some little styrofoam balls. They're going to go in here. And I have one of these headstone saddles. This is the base for an arrangement that goes on a headstone. I'm just going to slip this in the back. Heart from the Dollar Tree. A candy cane. And here's some stakes. I use these sometimes because my dad's grave does not have a base. And so I can always use these for that. In this shoebox I have floral pins. I have floral tape in different colors. And I have some floral wire. I have a few of these. I used to have a lot of them, not sure what happened to them. And here's some of that, some regular craft wire. And Floral Bond, this is the glue that I use. I also use like just regular hot glue gun glue. And so this is going in here. And it probably needs to stay in the top. And I do have some wire cutters in here, I believe. I thought I did. This is a future cemetery flower. I'm going to store it in here. And here's my dad's cemetery flower for Christmas. Hopefully I can get it in here too. And that's all of that. Okay, here's the flower tower I was telling you about at the beginning of the video. I used to keep my silk flowers, artificial flowers, on a little stand. It was made out of metal and it had holes in it like a grid. But I decided that I wanted to put my flowers like maybe in a corner somewhere. And I knew I wanted a flower tower. I had seen a flower tower somewhere on YouTube. And this has been probably about 6, 7, 8 months ago. But I did find a way to make a flower tower, and I'm going to show you how it's made. So what I did is I looked on Marketplace for a little corner stand, a little shelf, bookcase type thing. Here's the back of it. And all I did is I painted it. It's triangular shaped and has different layers. And all I did is wrap chicken wire around it. Now at the bottom there's a little bit of wasted space. You could call it wasted space, but it could be room to put more flowers in the future sometime. Or I could cut some wire off and I could still store some stuff back there. Now one problem with this thing is it's heavier on one side. Now you could also back this up against a flat wall and have more surface area to put flowers on. So you could almost put double if you backed it up against a flat wall. But I don't have that many, so I'm putting mine in the corner where I wanted to. And in the future I am going to put one of those screw hooks in the corner here or on the wall somewhere over here. And I'm going to tie this to the wall so that it doesn't fall over. It does have a tendency to be top heavy, but the cabinet here is holding it, keeping it from falling over. But if I had it sitting out in the middle of the floor, it wouldn't stand up. I've had to put some heavy things on it. Now this is glass, so I wouldn't really use that, but you know, something heavy on the top, like a brick. But it's time to put up some of the spring things and bring out some fall. I'm also using this flower tower to store my little yard ornament things, flower pot ornament things. So those can go in there. And I know that the dust will get on my stuff, but I will cover it with a plastic wrap. And Dollar Tree has these little cube things, and they are really cute. They're smaller than their largest size. They're about 9 inches square and 8 inches high. And I'm just going to put this decorative box up here in the corner. It's got my styrofoam holders for cemetery flowers. Stuff like that. And I think that is it. So don't forget to check out the other participants' videos and consider subscribing to this channel and the other channels as well. I have some good participants in this collab. I am the host, and so if you would like to join us in organizing, then please do. Please send me an email. Thank you. Bye-bye.